Alright, I started streaming also.
Life's been treating you good, man. I'm glad to hear that, brother.
I'm making life treat me good.
Ooh, my man sounds like he's into the secret over here. My man,
Nigga said the
I said the
secret of it.
I mean, it's not really a secret.
What is that
not
secret?
no more.
To some, it can be.
Hey, let's share it, bro. We gotta share. Let Big Food and them know.
Before you talk, Chris, I love how my man show goes. I'm gonna start streaming. All right, we all started streaming. Now he wants to fuck with his mic.
The mic, B. I know. I got tight. As soon as I got my water, I knocked it over.
As soon as we hit stream, go live, we live. There's 20 million people. My man wants to do the tango with his mic.
There you go. Can you hear me clearly, Mr. Toe?
Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Show.
No.
Chat is disabled for this live stream. Who the fuck told you that?
You see, you messing up, Toe. Messing up already. What's going? Oh, my bad.
My man's using his microphone as a speed bag.
Come on, man, don't make me laugh. You know I got the funny laugh. Somebody are gonna know the laugh once they hear it. It's the show. It's the show.
Oh shit! The fucking
Making
thumbnail.
life good. It's a wonderful thing, man. Talking about making life good since I got your attention. Do y'all mind talking about what's your dreams? Like what are y'all dreaming about?
That's a complicated one for me.
Like what do y'all want to like? If y'all had let's say y'all had a genie, boom boom, rub it.
Boom boom.
Genie said, "Yo, I'm about to do everything you need me to do."
I'm about to rub a genie out. Give me a second. I'm about to rub one out, literally, right?
He said, "Word."
Yeah,
I rub plenty of genies out, and they ain't never do shit for me.
They ain't never grant my wishes.
I wasn't rubbing right.
Yo,
Spit shine.
what would you tell the genie? Like, yo, would you? I want to be an actor.
It has to be
like what do you have planned for yourself? Because you gotta know that.
I have to know that.
Of course, 'cause if you believe in the secret, you gotta know what you're trying to obtain so you can meditate on it.
I don't even know, bro.
You gotta know what the end result is. Like, yo, I want to be a famous comedian, actor. I want to be like, what's your dream job?
I never had a dream job in mind. My dreams was always being a sports player. Like I was always my dreams. Like if you want to calculate like destiny type of deal, like you know when you have just natural dreams and you're always dreaming it. Like that was it for me. Like sports it was basketball and football, and there was other sports too. Like but I always hit the game winning shot in all the sports in every game I played. In my dream, those were my dreams. I swear to God, it was the 3-2-1 over and over, with different scenarios, but it always ended with me hitting the game-winning shot, or game-winning catch, or game-winning goal, or game-winning save. It was all sports, but I did the game winner.
That was in your dreams.
I was assuming, those were my dreams. I swear to God.
Okay. I thought you really.
Those were my dreams.
You were the guy, like you always ended the game. So I
figured, like, okay, so since people say follow your dreams,
I
figured off of that logic that my destiny was to be a sports player. Until I couldn't grow higher than 5'9".
Yeah, right.
Like, fuck. Yeah, that hit me hard,
bro.
It was. But at that time, I didn't know or instill that fight. You know what I mean? Like, don't quit, believe. I just did the like. It is what it is.
Hey, fuck it.
I never understood that young. Now, it's a different story, but
Shoot, you
Yeah,
see
bro.
the
So that's why I
5'8",
always used to
5'7".
join leagues and tournaments and shit to try to replicate that. Playing school ball, you know what I mean? Like, it's just I never pushed hard enough for it. You know, it was just whatever.
You know, I don't know if it's everybody's dream, but I had the same dream. I used to play. I never had a
So
dream of winning.
I
Like,
think that was common for us
yeah,
boys.
like us, especially as Hispanic boys. We always dreamed of being a sports player, but I think around 15, I started realizing, yo, I ain't moving up. I'm smaller than you. I'm not 5'9", bro. 5'9", I might have had a little heart. Like I might, but
Yeah.
I'm 5'6". I say I'm 5'7".
No.
But I'm 5'6", and it wasn't working for me. So I had to. That's the thing. I had to pivot. Like I'm just trying to figure out now what will satisfy me as much as that baseball dream,
Yeah.
so that I could try to obtain it. So
There has to be more.
What
right?
up, Pump?
You just can't have one. You think you can only have just one dream or like one passion? You don't have just one love. You can have multiple loves in your life. You know.
Yeah.
Well, even with female, even with people, it's just there's different types of loves.
Shit, I always wanted to be a wrestler. And I always wanted to be a wrestler. That was the only thing I actually wanted to be. But the thing was, it was like I went to high school. I tried out for the wrestling team. I got kicked off because I didn't have, the attendance. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna save up money and go to wrestling school. Get into a car accident, mess up my shoulder. And I was like, I spend those years recuperating and all that other shit. Let the dream die. So you don't fuck it. I'm gonna give it a good old try. Tear my other shoulder. I was like, all right, fuck it. I heal. Let's do this again. Go to the doctor. You got a compressed spine. I'm like, all right, yo, bro. I'm not physically able to do this shit. Like I'm 5'3". I tell the people I identify as 6'8", but I'm 5'3", and my body's shutting down on me before I'm even putting my body on the line. So it's like, you know what?
6'8".
No. So it's like, that shit gotta die.
To clarify, it's professional wrestling, correct? Not WWE.
No, WWE. WWE.
I thought you meant like try out for the wrestling team. Like
I tried out for most people do the wrestling team in high school and then go into, like professional wrestling and all that other shit. But
so that's the basic.
Yeah. But I think you have dreams and passions throughout your life. Like a lot of people want to be singers that can't sing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So things can change. Definitely. We're content creators now, and we want to have a message and shit. But at the end of the day, it's like if I had to answer your question about if I had a genie, shit, I would want money.
Yeah,
because I'm doing all this shit without money. But if I had a lot of money, life would be. It would be easier. Something I don't give a shit. Anybody wants life would be easier. They say money don't buy happiness, but everybody want to find out for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
It won't bring you happiness, but it'll make life easier. And that's the reason why everyone chases the money. At least for me, I'm also on that train. Like I'll chase that. Give me the money. Like that's the shit show with since my quote unquote dream is past, is over. I can't become a professional basketball player now. Like, you know what I mean? Let's just stop. I never gave a fuck after. I was just like, yo, give me the money. Whatever job gives me that money,
Mm-hmm.
I never found another passion of mine,
Yeah.
My second hobby was video games. That's why, you know what I mean? So, I stuck with that. I chose. I said, hey, fuck it. You know what? Let's try this alley, this route.
Gravitated to something you like.
Something I know, yeah. I don't want to be miserable doing whatever I'm doing for money. you know. But I'll do it if that's what it takes. If that's where the money's at and I'm not enjoying it, I'm gonna do it regardless. You know, just give me the money.
And that's the key, brother. To do something you love, so that when you wake up, you don't feel like you're working.
Yeah, man. Bless for everyone who figured that out early, especially early in their life. Like that's dope. That's dope. You found your calling early. You got to work on it hard early. You spent all your early years, you know, doing what you had to do. You know, your passion, following your dreams, or whatever, quote unquote, whatever you love doing. That's dope. You know, it's hard. Yeah. It's rare. You know, a lot of people don't find that, or they don't know what it is. You know, it could be under their nose. We don't know. We don't know where to look,
system, bro. They got bills. I got a dream, but I can't really move from the system I'm in to go chase that dream to see if it'll even be successful. So I'm gonna die with that dream just to pay the bills that this job I got is gonna pay.
They need to teach that in school, man. Like a little guidance on. I mean, I don't have the answers, but like a little guidance on how to manage your quote unquote dreams and thoughts and passions. You know what I mean? Like if you teach little kids, if that's how you feel when you do something, like you feel good doing something good or whatever you like, you know, if you get that joy, remember that or try to capture that or amplify that.
Yeah.
You know, but teach them that when they're young so they could know, like, wow, I love doing this. Like, this feels good. They know what to do with it instead of just turning on to the next page and, you know what I mean? Instead of just them wandering around, they guide it, you know?
And you don't always have to have your dream as your profession. You know what I'm saying? Like some people work, like some people want to travel the world, right? And they work to get money to travel the world. So, you know, your dream doesn't have to be like I'm a professional world traveler and I make money off of it. You can do whatever the hell you want. Just save up the money and go, you know, travel the world or something. You know?
Yeah, a passion is a passion. Yeah. A passion doesn't mean occupation, you know, as well.
Correct.
It's just do with your passion. It is what it is. Yeah. A hobby. It could be a hobby, you know? Collecting comic books or reading comic books or whatever, reading books. If that's your passion, hey. No one could take that from you, you know?
For real.
To add to what y'all was saying, there is one thing I've always read from all the knowledge that I've been trying to get online. It's not that y'all saying anything wrong, but to chase the money, there's a lot of people that have actually been there and got the money, and they've been miserable. So they've changed the whole profession. So it depends on what you're doing, also, bro. Because you could get, well, damn, I
mean, if you had, I feel like if you had your quote unquote head straight, like if you know the goal you're getting this money for, then I think it will help. I won't say solve anything, but it'll help.
Well, all right.
Like if you keep your eyes on the prize, you know what I mean?
So here's the thing. To go back to what Chris was saying before we started streaming, he said he's having life work for him, right? So when somebody's chasing the money and all they're doing is chasing the money, they're chasing the money to find happiness. And when they find the money, they realize it doesn't come with happiness. Right?
Yeah.
So when you find your happiness and then you get your money, now you're able to live your life the way you wanted to. You feel me? So like if it's like money opens up doors for you. But if but it's not gonna give you what you want. So it's like I said, if you find happiness in traveling the world, you work to get money so you can travel the world. But if all you want is money and you think that you're gonna be happy with $1 billion, you're not gonna be happy.
If you're expecting the money to make you happy, then you have one thing coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
You got to be happy
1,000%.
before, or happy comes from within. It doesn't come from outside, you know?
Yeah.
At all.
Because there's a lot of people that would have money and want to do things and then just don't have the drive to do things. Like they think that they have millions of dollars, so now I can travel the world. But you have no ambition to travel the world. So you have millions of dollars and you're not doing nothing with it. You know, money don't buy you happiness, but I've never seen a sad person on a jet ski. I feel you. I'm telling you,
they're
Steve,
doing what makes them happy.
It doesn't buy happiness, but everybody want to find out for themselves. Because I'll tell you one thing,
Mhm.
I may not be happier with more money, but the quality of the stream would be better. The pictures on my Instagram, the picture on my Instagram would be better. I would be freer. You know what I'm saying? Like no, like
I'll look 8K.
yeah, the stress in my life, the stress I have now, let's say now, would be gone. Different stress comes with different economical standing.
Yeah.
But
and you'll be happy because of that.
But the stress of my debts will be gone. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to change my whole lifestyle up, and wear $1,000 shirt and go into a club and flash money and buy bitches, the stress of me not having a girlfriend will be gone. But then I have the stress of a girl coming with me. You know what I'm saying? That's besides the point. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was lonely and you have money, you can buy people to be around you, but you can't buy friends.
Yeah, I think I could say that money will bring me happiness.
I think it brings freedom.
I could say that because I know what I would do with the money, and I know who I am. You know what I mean? So with that money, I'll be able to do things that will make me happy, like help people and do good, like use the money for good and to give back, and whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But that will make me happy internally, Like I don't want the money for me. I wanted the money for everyone, to help everybody or do what I can to help everybody, And I could live with that, But I need mad money to do that.
Yeah, I agree.
I need mad money to do that, So I could say money could give me happiness, Not materially like buying cars, no, but like helping people, yeah. I'll be like what's his name, Mr. Beast or whatever, the YouTube Beast guy. Like I'll do shit like that.
Yeah, Mr. Beast.
Like
yeah.
What Shaq just did, a few weeks ago, like stuff like that. That will make me happy, and knowing that I can do that easily without messing me up, it'll bring joy to me.
No, I hear you.
Like I look at the unfortunate now, and be like, damn, bro, I can't just give you $2, like $5, I wish I could give you 200, 500. I'll take you with me. We'll go to a hotel. You're gonna shower up, buy you a suit, take you out to a restaurant, give you some money for a telly to stay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, talk. Like, what do you need, bro? Like, we're gonna get you a job.
And that's out the kindness of his own heart without any monetary gain from that.
Yeah, exactly. And that would bring me joy. Or just give a stack to a bum. I don't know, bro. Just spontaneous, whatever. Just giving back,
Yo, show, if you had, let's say, some way or another, people gave you money, like the amount of money that you can change your life with, what would you do with it?
That's what I was gonna interject and tell you. I'll probably be one of the only guys on the other fence of that, man. I would know what to do with the money, but being off these last couple of days has taught me that I actually no comments.
No. Yeah, my fault. I try to keep it serious, but
no comment.
Days.
It's taught me. I actually. I require to have purpose. Like, I would want the money, but I need a purpose to get the money. I don't know if that makes sense.
So hold on, wait.
Like,
so if someone just dropped, if you open up your bank account and
correct.
There was a lot of money in there,
I would be happy. I would be stress free. I would be comfortable because everything that stresses you about life with money would be gone. But my life will still not have purpose.
Okay, all right. So if you had money, you would find a purpose.
Well, that's the thing. Being off has taught me that I do need one, but I don't know if having money would get me one. Because you would be comfortable, bro. You would not want to do What would you want to do with money? Would you want to go back to school? Being a rich guy, would you want to what would you want to do? You're not going to want to work. You're not going to want to go to school. What would you follow? Would there be a dream that you're following?
All right, so Steve said you find purpose in your hobbies. But you
True.
with having money, you would be able to explore purposes.
I agree.
Yeah, that would be my purpose. What I just mentioned. I'll help the people, and that would be my purpose.
So what would you do with the money? So let's say you wake up tomorrow, you have mad money. What would you do?
Tomorrow I had mad money. I would start by building schools, both in DR and in Nicaragua.
Oh, whoa. There's paperwork behind that, bro. You just can't get up and do that. You got to fill out application.
He wants to do what?
You got to wait 6 to 8 months.
Wait. What did he say he wanted to do? He wanted to adopt a kid from Nicaragua?
I want to build schools over there.
Okay.
My native countries is my wife country, my country. So
okay.
I want to help out over there because over here, I think we have enough help. So I might as well go to my own country, third world country with that $1. With $1, bro, you feed 5 people, bag of chips for everybody. It's crazy. $1 over there is what, 50 pesos nowadays?
Something like that.
I don't give him a bag of chips. I'll give him like an apple or some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Show, before you finish, Steve, in this scenario, you wake up with an amount of money that you would, like, an infinite amount of money. So that's what, because he was saying building a school, how much money you got. And you got enough money that you don't need to do shit with your life anymore.
Bill Gates.
Yeah.
You woke up with Bill Gates money.
Pretty much. All right, so go ahead, continue.
And some.
Bill Gates and, well, to be in potting mode and stuff so we can have a conversation. Bill Gates and let's say Mark Zuckerberg, would they have made Facebook if they was already rich? Because they work towards that. So that's what I'm saying. What would you aspire to be once you had the money? But there would be no Facebook. I mean, I don't think he would wake up.
The thing was, I think they developed Facebook for the purpose of getting friends. Because I know Facebook was a college MySpace. So I think it was a way to network the college shit. So so for that reason, like, I don't think they did it to make money. They just wound up making money because they had a good product. But they did it for that. It's like eBay, right? I know for the fact a guy made eBay so that way his wife can trade Pez, and then it turned into what it is now.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So just because you have money doesn't mean that you can't create shit.
True. Mm-hmm. And that's the hint too. Just because you're aiming to create shit, people sometimes are not even looking for money. They wasn't even aiming for the money when I was just trying to do a fucking pest collection trade.
Yo.
And billions later.
Steve said, you get a school. Everybody gets a school.
Baby.
We're building a school district. You got show for windscreen.
It might not be important over here, but bro,
ain't off my dad and looking investments.
Like a school for 30 miles every 30 miles.
Oprah Misha.
Word. Yo, all right. So Quills, if you woke up and you had that amount of money in your account, what would you do with it?
First thing I'll do, literally the first thing I'll do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, anything. What would you do with it?
Nah, I'm trying to be as real as like hell.
Shit,
I'm gonna wake up. Man, I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. because I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
I always check my bank account just to make sure people don't touch my shit.
Word.
It's real.
Fuck around a bill and come out of nowhere.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what I mean? I count every day. I know my money, bro. So if I was to see that billions, I'll be like, oh shit, this is real. Bruh. I'll get dressed, right? Shower. I'll go to work. I'll go to work, bro. With the biggest smile on my face, son. Like
with a bathrobe, butt naked.
With a bathrobe, bro, and just sit and talk to Yost the whole day. I'll just talk to twtich the whole day. I'm staying there the whole day, by the way, till 4 o'clock. And I'm not doing anything. anything at all. Nothing. I'm not responding. I'm.
Are you saying
They're telling me to do things. I'm just sitting there. Yep. And I'm gonna tell people I'm not working today.
Yo, can you pass me my mail?
No. At the end of the day, Joe, I'm gonna be a dick, bro.
Can I get my package?
No. I'm gonna rip up all the packages.
I'm literally joking over here.
I'm gonna throw everything on the floor.
Can you take the mail up?
No, bro. I'm gonna leave with my cock hanging out, bro. With my dick leaving out the bed. I saw that everything I love, bro. I saw that everything I love. I'm gonna tell yo, fuck this place. I quit. Whatever, tags we out. Like we all good. Then I'll hit up the family. I'll hit up my sisters, my moms. Hey, yo, we're gonna get together. You know what you need, how much you owe. We're gonna get rid of that. Well, how much you owe everybody. We're gonna get rid of that instantly. And then from there, game on, bro. It's game on.
Not to interrupt. Sorry. What? Are you telling them, or are you just telling them how much you owe? Write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, here's a check and clear your fucking debt.
Got it from. Don't ask me where I got it from, and don't ask me how much I got.
Shut the fuck up. Sign the checks and pay what you owe, so we can move forward. Hurry up.
But
pick up the phone and start dialing.
Don't worry about it.
Then the next day, everyone's gonna quit. I'm gonna tell everybody, my sisters, yo, don't go to work. We're gonna meet up. We're gonna plan where you want to live, what house we're gonna buy.
Word.
Everything's gonna be planned that day.
How much you got?
Don't worry about it. We have no budget. That's first thing, man. Then I reach out to my friends, my close friends. You know, bless everybody. You know, and then the first thing is family, though. The first thing is the family. Then it'll trickle down. The same thing I did for my family. I'll pick up my closest friends, the one that I know deserve or would, you know your friends. You know, you got your friends, but you know your friends.
Yeah.
You know, those special 2, 3. You know what I mean? Yeah, the close ones. I'll look out for them. The other ones will get love too, but not like the other special friends. You know what I mean?
So I'm not the only one with a plan. Like, yo, if I hit the lottery, Tony, Pito, and Miko, they get a house.
And once the family is set with the house and everything is purchased, and all you gotta do is wait, I'm gonna be chilling on vacay, dolo first. I'm gonna go dolo.
Don't ask me where I'm at.
Oh, nah, y'all can fly wherever the fuck y'all want. I'm gonna leave y'all money to do whatever y'all want. But I'm gonna go dolo on this one. On this round trip around the world, I'm going dolo. I'll be back.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got a wife now, so I gotta go. I can't. Damn. I don't think I'll be alive.
Kids, your kids and wife. Listen. This needs to be done.
I don't think the money will even help. Like, yo, I'm a billionaire now, woman. I'm going wherever I want. I'll be gone for a month.
Psych.
No.
But yo, the harsh reality is, if you put your foot down and you was in control of all that money, she would have to comply.
It's my money, bro.
So you think you could?
And if you don't agree with that, here's enough money. You can get out of here.
We potted now.
You could buy a whole
new life
with money. Like, if you're a billionaire and damn, I'm gonna sleep on the couch tonight.
It's all right, bro. Couches are comfy.
If I was a billionaire and I was like, yo, I'm going on a trip, world coast to coast with my boy Krills. But we got kids. You're not going nowhere. Woman, I got the money. If you want, you could leave.
Oh, you definitely sleeping on the couch.
No, I'm just saying. I'm giving you an example. I'm not saying that's what I would say. Time out. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait.
Hypothetically, this is hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
I know.
Allegedly.
Man, this is what you would say to your wife. Listen, I got the, you ain't even got to say I got the money. You already know you got the money. So you like, yo, leave. If you leave, you're leaving a billionaire.
Bro, I'm not. Well, I respect it. I respect your shit. I do. But I ain't saying anything, bro.
I'm going.
My life done changed. You are insane if you think you're going to put any damp on that. Hell no. I've been waiting for this my whole life.
And I love my baby. She don't care if
I love everybody after that.
She drives me crazy even as a billionaire.
But here's the thing though. Let's say show, if you would have turned around and be like, all right, I got no money to do this shit. Yo, I'm gonna go on vacation doing all this other shit. Yo, honey, Here goes a stack. You go on vacation, do whatever the hell you want. We're gonna bring the kids to grandma's house or grandpa's house. They gonna watch them, and we gonna enjoy ourselves.
I agree with that. Now that I have money, that would be. I was gonna say
life is
the move.
Yeah, they make every possibility.
I'm gonna send you on a trip with 2 babysitters. No, 3 babysitters because we got 3 kids. 3 babysitters. We're gonna send you on a worldwide trip yourself, and we gonna meet up in Spain. But Krills and me need at least a month. We're gonna go to Machu Picchu.
I could do whatever you want. I'm going dolo around the world.
Yeah.
He's not even inviting me.
Nah,
bro.
yeah, because
me.
Well, the first time you gotta experience this shit with yourself.
This is a personal journey.
Why are you inviting yourself to my personal journey?
You know what
I'm
saying?
No, but
I'm going to Tibet and shit, the Himalayas. I'm chilling, bro.
Yo, the thing is this, man, because I agree with everything Chris is saying. If I woke up one morning and I had mad money, the first thing I'm doing is I'm waking up and I'm like, yo, guys, we're not in this apartment no more. We're gonna go find a house. We're gonna go find somewhere else to live. And then I'm gonna go to work and be like, yo, Krills, you tell me how much you need. Cause you're not here no more. You a knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? You a knucklehead.
Mm-hmm.
I take care of my family. We're gonna do this podcast, and it's gonna be the craziest shit in the world now. We're gonna go from this little screen to being in a studio with mad shit and everything else, top of the line shit. Cause now we don't have the everything's fine.
Angles.
And then when we get out of the immediate debt and all the other shit, then I'm gonna be like, all right, these are the people I want in my life, in my circle. I'm gonna buy a lot of houses, like a little area of shit with security, because now I'm a high roller. I'm an important person now because I got money. You're gonna have to make an appointment to see us. You feel me? And these are the people, and then I'm gonna be like, yo, here goes a house for you, here goes a house for you, here goes a house for you. And then you could just, you take care of the cable, whatever the fuck case may be you need.
Steve, he's the Oprah with the houses. You get a house and you get a house.
And the same goes for you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my team, this is how it goes. And now I'm at a higher status. I bring my people up. You know what I'm saying? But the facts. When everything's settled and everybody's taken care of, I'm gonna go live the lavish lifestyle. Like, yo, I've never been out by myself. I never been to another place without either someone dying or visiting family. So I haven't experienced life by myself in another country or in anywhere else. So if I had millions of dollars and I could go to fucking France and go drink $700 soda, I'd be like DMX, like I just did it because I had the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
here for a long time, man. Like time is short, bro.
I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm going to these places. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna go to these places that have beautiful women to see if I can fuck them just because I got money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna live life like I've never lived it before.
Just order it. You can just order them.
Yeah, because here's the thing though, right? What
finest?
What's the one thing that you see when you see a guy with a beautiful woman? What do you say? What do you say?
Either he got money.
Yeah, he got money, right? So
that's the game. That's the life right now.
So when you have all that money, life opens up its doors to you. It says, "Hello."
Oh, he got a big
bruh.
But you know what I'm saying? So when I got money and everybody gonna be on some, get over here, and I'm like, nah, But I'm definitely gonna, and also, I would try to invest and maybe set up something, because Steve was writing this in the chat. I'll read this to you. He goes, $1 million at 5% interest, very obtainable, is $50,000 a year, and you can use $50,000 a year without even touching your investment. If I was at this point, I think it'd be cool to make a YouTube channel. And then you talk about investing and all that. So let's say you go up, because I'm not savvy with that. So we hire someone that's in like an investment, financial aid or some shit like that, and be like, all right, yo, these are my important people. I'll give you this money to invest, and then you can start making your own money, so you don't have to depend on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that would be another way. It's like, yo, I'm not keeping you here off of my terms because I have no. It's like I'm bringing you to a better point in life, and then I'm gonna help you make your own way. You feel me? But I'm
teaching him how to fish.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, so like if I was in that position, because I genuinely say it, when you with me, everybody's moving up. And then we're gonna have the sickest studio, and we're gonna talk about all this crazy shit we did in the podcast.
Oh shit!
This guy's turning into a loan shark. Nah, I don't want. The thing about me is, if I'm gonna give it to you, it's gonna be genuine. I don't want nothing in return.
2 for $5.
Yeah, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing in return. Especially,
I'm not gonna make you work for the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What up, Pump?
We've done too much working.
Yeah. Especially if I haven't.
That's the point. You know what I mean? I think that's why I would love to do stuff like that, because everybody's working their whole life. You work, bro. You work, man. So you do your work, bro. Yeah. Literally. If you're not fortunate to have that luxury, you work. You gotta work. Yeah. Come down to earth like us normal people and work.
And you be surprised. Not a lot of people require a lot to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like if let's say these people were like, yo, I'll keep this job, but if I didn't have to pay any debts, I'll be good. Now imagine you have your debts, right? Like if I go, yo, show, I'm paying off your house, your car, and your credit card bills. And you're still working where you're working. Bro, that's enough for you to either put yourself back in more debt or to live your life very happy. Because 90% of our money goes to our debts, our homes, our cars, and our bills.
I agree. I agree 1,000%. I would be, if you did that, I would be a lot less stressed, like I said.
Yeah. Yo, because
like I said,
yeah.
I definitely would want, because I feel like all right, I'll put it to you this way. I feel like I'm good right now. Like I'm comfortable. I'm chilling. Someday I probably of course I gotta go back, but it's bothering me that I feel like I haven't done anything. So I wasted time. And it's like not having, like, would I want to just be a millionaire and just wake up in my mansion, walk around, maybe shoot a little hoops outside, and then come back to my mansion and go to bed? I don't know. Like, I would want to have a plan to either triple that money or to actually have something to do. I don't know if you understand.
I understand, but that's what we're asking you is like, if you had that money, what would you do? Like, let's say you took care of everybody, and now you're at the stage where you're like, all right, I'm just sitting around doing some shit. I want to have a purpose. What would be something that you would consider doing?
Have a purpose?
Yeah, like you like, yo, I'm tired of just sitting here resting on my laurels and blah blah blah. Let's do something with this money. What would you do?
I would do a lot of ventures. It would be crazy. And I probably would have a lot of failing stuff, but I would try it. I would open up a studio.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Steve just put up a funny ass comment. Go ahead.
I know. I'm watching Togo and then be sitting in the office like the Godfather. Because you disrespected me on this day
of all days.
I give you 10Ks and you spend it on Call of Duty points.
Bruh, I would.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I would definitely see Krills spending.
Word. I need an allowance for my Call of Duty points, bro. At least
I need more V-Bucks.
Word. 10,000 a month. So yeah, what would I do to give me value? I would open a lot of ventures. I would open up a studio. I don't know why I always wanted a studio.
He could shut the studio down.
I just want to be able to walk in. Yo, that's the boss right there. Yeah. What y'all doing over here? Let me hear. Yo, play something.
That shit is trash. I'm shutting the studio down.
Shit is garbage. Right. Damn, the boss said your shit is garbage. No. Man, get this guy out of here.
I want to be able to say and give me a cheese cookie.
Get this guy out of here. But that would be one. I would definitely invest in real estate and land. I would want to buy land, real estate. I would buy units, mad units together, maybe a whole building.
Would you power trip? Keep it real.
Really.
Keep it real.
Honestly,
keep it real.
I'll keep it real with you.
You wanna go to a restaurant and just flex? You know what I mean?
But that's the thing,
Or
Chris.
buy a couple's table and just pay for the dinner. Like, yo, look, I got it on me.
Going back to the secret, if you believe that to actually be a rich millionaire, you have to actually imagine yourself as that. That's how they are. Like, most millionaires are assholes. I mean, once you got the money, if your food come out wrong, it's going to be a different reaction, I think.
I'm buying the restaurant.
So,
I'm doing the Bruce Wayne.
My man says, "Yo, fired."
Just to fire you.
Let me speak to the cook, B. Hold on.
And what Batman he did that? Was that in Begins too?
Yeah, because he had to look like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
He goes, "It's all right. I just changed the rules." Like, what do you mean? He goes, "I just bought the restaurant."
Word.
When he goes to the other one,
everybody.
What other one was that? When he grabs the chair and moves the table, and the girl's like, "You can't move. Can you move the table like that? Was that on the restaurant?"
Oh yeah, it's the same. It was that same one. I think it was Batman Begins. Okay. Yeah, Batman Begins.
Yeah. Yo, I'll be like that, bro.
Yeah.
Not all the time. I'm on front, bro. I'll trip a few times.
I don't think I would. I would only do that if I feel like somebody's trying to disrespect me.
No, of course.
You know, normally if the food comes out wrong, whatever, yo, listen, you know, blah, 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 I'm a humble person. But I do think I would flex a little, but not on my behalf. Let's say if there's a guy out there that's with a girl that's like drop dead gorgeous, and you can see that he's just, you know, he's trying to impress her. He got her on a date, and he's like, fuck, man, he's not enjoying. I might on the side be like, yo, waitress, yeah, I got his bill. Don't worry about it. Just for him. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Just for him. You know? And then pull him to the side and be like, yo, my man, you're going to have to get rid of her. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't think I would be like that. Just on the disrespect level, I would do some crazy shit.
I'll buy restaurants and shit just to kick people out.
Like I would buy a police department just to give a motherfucker a ticket for driving too damn slow in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have a $45,000 ticket? Because I own the police now, motherfucker. Get out of here. Next time, don't be stupid. But yo,
I'm trying to think what's the most power trip I would do. Most power trip thing.
Why you think about that? Steve was saying, low key, sure, I've always wanted to do that. I thought it would be cool to buy an acre of land and then build tiny homes on there. You can have rent the tiny houses like $250 a month to pay the bills, and now you have homes for the homeless. That would be dope. Also, I think something like that would come from me after a couple of years of adjusting to the lifestyle, because you know, living so long in like, you know, debt and stress with paying the bills, and like I've literally worked to just get zero back in my bank account. So I would want to definitely have fun with the money. You know, not like irresponsible fun, but I would want to be able to live life without any kind of stress. And then when I'm like, all right, cool, this is fun. Now let me do something meaningful. Then I'll consider doing something, you know, charitable or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
What can I do now that I had all my fun and I've seen all those strippers?
Yeah, pretty much. No, you know, I've seen the world. I have everything that I can possibly buy that I always wanted to do. You know, I always wanted to buy, you know, I invested in, you know, these, I made my dreams come true. Like, it's limited, you know, we started the podcast, we started up the clothing company. Like, we have all these things. We tried everything. And it's like, all right, cool. There's like literally nothing else I can do, because then it'll just be like like I'm just copying other shit. So it's like, all right, yo, fuck it. You know, how can I get involved in putting houses up for the homeless or making schools a better place to be in and shit like that? You know, having, because if you think about it, like having a school invest its money in certain things so they can make profits, so they can make shit better for the students instead of for looking for donations and shit like that. It's like a public school makes their money through taxes or whatever, and they get jack shit. But if they were to make their own money, base of for other shit or some kind of venture, then they can afford to make shit better for themselves. And each individual school have their own individual money. They can have individual fucking what's that liability? You know what I'm saying? Like they can take responsibility for their own shit instead of for having to have test scores.
Their own collateral.
Yeah, having to fucking have test scores to meet their needs or this, that, and the third. Like a private school is like you pay to get in there, but then they have all the best equipment and shit because they're making so much fucking money.
Yeah, that's one thing. I don't think I'll donate my money to anything. I won't donate. Like, I'll give you personally. I'll go there for whatever problem it is and fix it myself. Like, for example, let's say some world disaster happens, a natural disaster or a tsunami. Like, I'll fly over there and help. I won't donate to like Red Cross or like those other organizations. I'll physically go there and do it.
Yeah, or make your own organization.
Or I'll pay for the work there,
Yeah.
For the contractors to remove debris or to build the house or to feed. You know what I mean? I'll do it. I won't just give my money and let them do it. No way.
Yeah.
Hell no. Thieves.
Now, if you ask a smart person that has mad money, what you would do with that money, and they'll say, I'll figure out a way to make more money.
Mm-hmm.
So is that the purpose of life?
No.
If you already got money and you're trying to make more money.
I think for those people that's what they grew up with, but it's more like status and power and shit. Because from what I'm hearing, from when I'm watching all these other these podcasts about high value men and all that other shit, there's two things that give you status in the world: money and beautiful women. Because everybody wants to be about them both.
Who are you trying to get status with?
Other people with money.
So you feel if you had money, you would want to measure up with other people that have money?
I wouldn't, but I'm saying the people that already have money. You know what I'm saying? Like other people like that.
No,
because it's all about being exclusive. You want to be like some people that already have money. The way to upgrade their life now from having money is to be in these exclusive clubs. Because there's plenty of people that have millions and billions of dollars, but no one likes them, or they can't get access to certain shit.
No.
True. A lot of people that got it own way. That's crazy.
The hell? All right, boys. I'm about to call it a night.
Yeah, you going? I remember you told us you going
at 7 o'clock.
You gave us time. You gave us some hours, bro. Came in here, had a good conversation.
I closed my eyes for 5 seconds and it felt good. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run with this.
I hear you.
Yeah, it feels good. Like, you know what? Let me just lay down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on for maybe a half hour.
Be on the
more.
phone and just knock out.
Word.
Yeah, got about a half hour more, so we good.
Brothers, love y'all too. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Show, stay safe.
You too, brother.
Yep.
Tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow.
Sleep easy, and if you wake up with mad money tomorrow, just
you already know I'm a walking cheesing.
Just let me know when to press record on the phone.
Word.
I'm gonna walk in the office like it's time.
Word. I'll play the song. It's time. It's time. It's beta time.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
He's gonna hit him with the Yokozuna bomb.
Word.
Oh no.
All right, and that was Krills. But yeah, man. Yeah, and so to go off of what Krills was saying earlier, before we started streaming, is like you find your happiness before you have all that money, and money just opens up the door.
I figured that out. Yeah,
because it's kind of like someone who's out of shape and depressed and antisocial and all that other shit. Getting in shape really doesn't necessarily change that, because it's something in your mind. It's not something in your physical. You're always gonna see yourself as fat and out of shape or antisocial or some shit like that. When you stop believing that, and you change while you're also changing your mindset, that's when shit becomes, that's when shit actually takes effect. You know what I'm saying? So if you're depressed you have money, yeah, you'll have that spike of adrenaline or spike of happiness right then and there because you have money. But then at the end of the day, you're still gonna be like, damn, I have no friends. Everybody wants to use me for money. I don't have this. I don't have that. Like the intangible shit you can't get with, you could get without money. Because it does change your life.
Of course.
Because there's going to be a lot of fake people, fucking, I got a kid that has cancer and I need $20,000 and like.
A lot of cousins you don't remember.
Yeah.
Johnny and them. You white. Mm-hmm. How you my cousin? Don't worry about your third, mother's, sisters.
Word.
Brother's cousin. Damn.
And, not for nothing, I would be in that situation. Like, I take care of the family I take care of, and everybody else, like, I don't know. I don't speak English.
No hablo español. Well, I'm glad you said that, because that'll bring it back to the question that I was trying to lead to. Because that's what I was trying to lead to. That's what I've learned, that you need a meaning. You need to know what the meanings of life is before you get the money, or the money's not actually gonna solve everything. You're not gonna find meaning to life with the money. So that's why I was gonna ask you, because you said it yourself, before you get the money, you should already be on the road to being happy. So what would make you happy in life? Like, what do you have a road plan as to what would make you happy? Like, bang, if I became, not even because a wrestler, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't go for a wrestler now, but something that you would go after. Okay, I already kind of know, because I see the effort that you're making and you putting into all of this with the podcast. So I feel like I maybe I'm wrong. I feel like if you was to run, this would run off and this would be our main job, you would be ecstatic. But maybe I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
No, yeah, I would do that. Because like I've always said to you and to Krills and everybody that talks to me about this, I genuinely believe you and Krills have something that can benefit someone. And
it probably already has.
Yeah, and us and us having this podcast and all the other shit, this genuinely doesn't feel like work, just talking and seeing people, like we're having a conversation. So to me, I enjoy this. So if I had money, I would definitely put it into this. I would definitely put it into this. Studio. Yeah. And who's to know? Maybe we had money, we'll be able to grow, because now you're opening up doors to other people.
We'll have money for advertisement. We have money. We'll probably have
money to have better
channel. We'll have our own channel, Nukkle Head channel.
Yeah, we have money to have other guests on and
other podcasters.
Yeah, but
they podcast in our show.
Yeah, we'll definitely be able to be like, yo, because the thing is, like, part of that whole community of houses on would be a studio. So be like, yo, Krills, here goes the new spot. We're gonna meet up here every whatever, and we're gonna be in the studio filming.
That'll be dope.
That would be dope.
Head studio. We got the Knucklehead, the emblem outside the building. Boom.
Yeah, because I would have my own studio and then my own little room to stream in, or like that same building would have the studio room and then 3 separate rooms, or one room that has 3 different looks for us to stream in and all that other shit. So like I would definitely invest in this.
Can we please? Yeah, I always had a dream. Can we please have the secretary in the front?
Oh yeah, of course.
Word. What's up, Janice?
And
Mr. Show.
And just like in GTA, she'll have power bars and sodas and everything. You just go up there and
now you know.
Word.
Yo, I need my coffee with a little frost in the top. You know how I like you, Janice. Stop playing with me.
With a little button, with a little camera that would show outside. So if someone wanted to get to us, we could see and be like, yo, we'll be able to contact them like, yo, we can't come right now. Or if it's an emergency or something, we could have that and then be like, all right, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Steve is outside. Our guest Steve
Word.
is here.
Steve is in the building.
Let him in. Security.
Word. But yo, Steve, if you still here, man, we definitely have to get you on. We'll talk about it when the best time for you to come on, so we can talk about stocks and shit like that. Cause
if you want to, definitely.
Because I really
have a stock show.
What he told me over Instagram, that was like, I was like, yo, this shit sounds like an idea, and I got to figure out how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
We got to teach these young kids the stuff that isn't taught.
Yeah.
The stuff that we should have known when we was younger. Stocks.
For real. But all right, so we got money out the way and all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, so let's say you had money and you was building your home, right?
All right.
How would your home look?
Ooh. You know what's crazy? I say that a lot. I gotta stop that.
Nah, be you, bro. That's you. Be you.
Or that's me. I would make a shirt. You know what's crazy?
Word. We can tag that. You know what's crazy?
I used to think that I wanted a lavish mansion with 2 floors and the castle top, you know, the top with the squares. But I was looking for houses in Florida, and I've been liking the ranches, like the 1 floor house where everything is on the first floor.
Yeah.
The rooms, now, if I was rich, I don't know if I would want a big house, big mansion, because I don't think my wife wants that. She wants the ranch. So I'm going to be real. I'm going to make her happy.
Oh, you can always buy a mansion next to the ranch.
That is true. This one is yours and this one is mine, honey.
Word.
You know she's going to be upset. But when are we going to see each other?
Dinner time.
Word. Listen. We'll reconvene in the backyard.
Word. When I'm hungry, I'll come over.
Word.
There ain't no kitchen in my mansion.
I want to be like a wild cat.
There's just a fridge and a microwave.
Mm-hmm. Woman, I'll come back when I come back.
Word.
I belong to the streets. But anyways, I would. Wait a minute. Oh man, I would want a ranch is a 1 floor house with no second floor.
Yeah,
and it's dope. I thought it was gonna be a lot smaller, but when I saw them in person, they as big as a 2 floor house. It just there's no steps to actually have to go up anywhere. The kitchen is the same size. You still get your 3 bedrooms. You might not get the basement. But what you miss in the basement, you get in acres.
Yeah.
I probably don't even, you know what? I have a basement now, and I realize I probably don't even need a basement. I use my basement for my studio. And when we got money, we're going to have a knucklehead studio. So I'm not going to need this basement. We're going to head to the studio to record.
Yeah.
So I don't really need a basement. I just realized to do what we do now, till we become what we become, I would need like a room, like an area maybe. Little area like you see, like you have, perfect. Put a couple of pictures in the background, a couple of jerseys, if anything. But I've used my green screen, so I could fit anywhere. So in this mansion, I don't need a basement. I'll be able to work from the office. So 1 floor, the one thing I do require, and I always wanted, is acres, man. I want space.
Oh, you want
land? I want to be able to have an ATV course. Like, yo, we have our course. We go round and round through the forest. Come on, I'll show you the course. Yo, Toe, hop on. We out. Man, put your helmet on, fool. Trying to protect your neck.
Okay, helmet.
Oh yeah, I want acres. And the weird thing is one weird thing that I always told my wife, and she always tells me I'm weird. I want horses. I don't know why.
Okay.
I want to be able. You imagine show on a fucking horse? Yo, We out here in Jordans, baby. I don't need no cowboy boots. What's roll up to the fucking get together. What's good?
My man got the 11s with spurs on them.
Word. I got the gangster boots. These are Jordan boots, baby. What you talking about? Yo, I don't know. I always wanted a horse. It's crazy. I'm weird.
Hey, that's what you want.
Yeah, I always wanted a horse. I can't think of any other animals I would want in this farm. But I'm pretty sure since I have horses, there's gonna be other. Can't just have the damn horse. Well, I can have a stable. Now on to you, man. How would your mansion look?
Shit, I mean, it would be different than yours. I'm
say your shit is boring.
No. You like what you like, man. But
he said you a millionaire. You got that cheap ass shit. Hold on, let me show you.
Hey, sometimes
have elevators.
You don't need a lot when you have a lot. So it's like I'm definitely gonna have a two-story house. You know, like multiple floors, because the bedrooms and shit will be upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
But I want technology in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to walk in the door and then shit locks behind me, and I have like I'm a button everywhere, cameras and shit everywhere and all that, but a nice fucking kitchen, a gym downstairs in the basement, an indoor pool, an outdoor pool, a theater with a big ass TV, a living room with a big ass TV, not as big, but a place I could go and watch my pay-per-views, a place I could watch my movies, and then a place to chill. I'm definitely gonna have a soundproof room for like streaming and other shit like that. And like a hobby room, just because there's a lot of shit that I like to do, and to have a special room dedicated to it would be helpful. You know what I'm saying? And then like my master room with the big, like I would want a tub that has like the jets and shit in it with like the shower, and like I want extravagant shit, just not to impress people, just to make my life easier. Yeah, because I can't fit in the tub that I'm in now. Like I try to take an Epsom salt bath, and I'm like, damn, son.
Nah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like it just, and to have like a punching bag and the weight sets and all that other shit in a basement or in another room, that should be dope. I want to have my dogs, but then here's the thing. I want to have my dogs, but I want a path to my pop's house. So that way, my pops, he'd be living next to me or whatever. He could be with the dogs, and then they come and chill with me and all that other shit. So that way they keep him company. Cause I'm assuming I'm gonna be a busy person when I have the money, whether we're streaming or I'm just traveling or
the world,
or just trying new shit.
We're streaming from Machu Picchu tonight.
Yeah, even if I'm just sitting there watching a fucking movie, it's like, I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I don't necessarily know if I would have like a cook or anything like that, but I would.
Bruh, I do.
No, but
butler.
No, well,
like Fresh Prince. I need a Jeffrey, and I need you to call me Master Show. Good evening, Master Show.
Master Show. He's gonna do the introductions. Jeffrey. He's gonna do the introductions for our podcast and shit.
Yo, Jeffrey. Yo, my name is John Jeffrey.
That's it. What up, G?
Word, yo, G. Yo, I need him to have an English accent, B. I need my butler to be English.
Yeah, and
Master Show.
And I'm definitely gonna have a big pile of do not discuss papers.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
confidential.
Yeah, because I got money now. So now it's one of those, you have to sign an agreement. This was, you're not being forced to do anything.
Man,
I got cameras. I didn't touch you. Yeah, because I gotta watch myself.
All his dates, confidentiality. You just gotta do that now, bro. Even without the money. What you talking about? Stop playing.
I hear you, but when you got more money, that's when they come out. Freaks come out at night. But
I'm trying to think. You actually reminded me of something. that I would actually want to do
but
as a millionaire.
But all right, so that's my house. Then I would have, like I said, the community of houses around me. Now all of them would be, relative, not as big as mine, but they'll be relatively the same, but like bare bones because you do what you want with your house. But I would also have like a community pool, like a big ass like 16-foot charcoal grill, so we can have like block parties for barbecues and all that other shit, like a little park and shit, like a barbecue. You know what I'm saying? But that's where like a gym for people, if like it'd be one hell of like a community, like an actual community and shit.
Would you be able to deal with that? I was thinking you a lot closer to your family than I am to mine.
Well, this is friends and family. It's not only just my family, like friends. Like I would have you there and shit also.
My cousins would annoy me the third day. Yo, homie, you got your own. I bought you your own house, but you always here eating my shit. Messing with Jeffrey. Jeffrey don't like it with y'all here. Y'all always dirtying shit up. He got to work extra. The cooks, telling the cooks what to cook for y'all. Get your own cooks. I gave y'all money.
Well, then that's when you got to
every day.
That's when you got to be like, you lock. Oh, my bad. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on some. Hold on. Let me.
Shut the fuck up.
And
go fuck yourself.
And get the fuck out of here.
Yourself.
You know?
Word.
You be like, yo, I gave you your money. You got everything you need. Show has officially.
Bro, my family will be over my mansion. Because your man, I don't know about you, but your mansion is going to be a little different from your family. I don't know about you. You love your family.
Oh, no, yeah, of course.
But she ain't going to have the same house I got. She's going to be a little different.
No, yeah.
You can't, mama, you can't have the golden trim. That's my golden trim, mama.
Hey, I gave y'all a house. But the thing is, like, how am I give everybody my house? I'll give you what you want. You can do whatever you want with it afterwards.
Yep. My family would be like that, coming over, looking around, but but your pool a lot bigger than ours. Yo, my man.
Is that your money? Who bought that pool for you? So
how come I didn't get the gold trim around the toilet?
When you make your money from your investments, you can put whatever the fuck you want, wherever the fuck you want.
Jeffrey, get these motherfuckers out of here. Word. I'm tired of y'all shit. Fuck you.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is crazy. I can't wait though. Those are problems that I'm looking forward to.
No, I
don't mind if they complaining.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
I don't mind if y'all complaining about the gold trim. At least we got it. And I bought your house. Get out.
Word. And I don't even know why they're looking at the gold trim one. There's our house back there. Go. That's where you use the bathroom. Nah, but yeah, I mean,
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Who would you have watching your mansion? Because when you got a mansion and you're rich, half of the time you're not in it. So who you gonna keep? Who? And it could be more than one person. Because in my life, I got a few people that are gonna be in my mansion. Go ahead.
Well, the thing is, I would assume, like my brother and my pops would have their own place. Like everybody would have their own place in the community. They would have the keys to my shit. But like I would have like top security in my, like, remember in my place, this is a community, so there's gates around the fucking thing, there's security around the motherfucker, so you gotta do some shit to get in my motherfucking house. And then if you want to come fuck with Andre and Demon, my two Great Danes, we're gonna have the
Andre, he already got the name.
Word, yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing though, it's like there's a sign saying if you come onto this property without an invite, expect to get your arm bit off.
Expect certain death.
Yeah, so you can't sue me because there's a warning.
Lasers.
You made the choice to come on and have your own bit off.
Mm-hmm. Not even by the dog, but by the owner himself.
Word.
My boy Joe.
Bite the shit out your arm.
Oh, don't be scared of the dog. I'm a lot more dangerous.
Word.
Oh, shit, Rocky, security.
Got him!
Word. Fuck the dog. The dog runs me. The dog said attack.
Word.
He's telling me to attack you. Yo, I'm trying to. In my case, I would want to get my people their own houses. But one, I wouldn't want them as close as you're saying, the whole community. You know, I'm not saying far. I'll probably have them within a mile or two. A little bit of driving. I don't want to be annoyed by them constantly, which they probably still will. My family lives an hour and a half away from me now, and they come visit me, which I love. They willing to do the drive for me.
Yeah.
So they love me now that I'm broke. They gonna love me if they live a mile away. So they're gonna make the trip. But it's not gonna be. We're not gonna be imposing on each other. Whenever you want to throw your party, you want to dance and party till 5 a.m, and I don't, and I'm tired, and we are neighbors, I don't want to hear your music. You want to bring out your speakers, you can. That's another thing. I want to bring my gem minis. I don't want nobody to hear me. That's how much property I want.
I hear you.
We throwing a party outside in the backyard, yo. Bring out the speakers.
I hear you.
So, yeah, I would buy them their own house or not. There's a couple of people that once I'm traveling with you, yo, we going to Machu Picchu. We got to meet up with Strauss and them. I said Strauss. I'll probably leave one of my cousins, my favorite cousin, in my house. I don't know about my mama. She'll eat everything. My mama's, ooh.
Well, you can't let it go bad.
It'll be torn up.
You can't let it go bad, you know what I'm saying?
Word, poor Jeffrey will be tight. She ate my lunch. That's not even lunch for the whole house. She stole my shit.
Where she found that? That's in my own refrigerator.
Word, I paid that. Word, she came to my room. That's my mama, bro. She'll definitely come to your room.
She heard the buzzing of the refrigerator, went underneath my bed and stole my sandwich.
Word, she came in my shit. Took my pie. I love her to death, though, man. I let her continue to steal all my pies.
I hear that.
Take everything, mama. Take everything. So yeah, the mansion. I'll probably keep him. I wouldn't put my mama in there, but I'll probably put my mama in a big enough house that she wouldn't want to stay in mine. And another thing that you reminded me about. How the hell? Yeah, the crazy thing, I had it right there, and it just, as soon as I said that, it said, phew. I was ready to say what I was going to say about what I was thinking, and it left my brain. That's crazy.
You were saying how you didn't want people right on you. You wanted, like a drive away.
No, I had
people just staying in your house.
I remember.
Yeah.
You reminded me of something I would want to do when I had money. I would want to invest in breeding dogs. I don't know. I've always loved dogs. I wonder if I could have like a worldwide kennel, like yo, I have a ranch of kennels. Like I got German Shepherds. I got this. Like what you need. I got the top of the line.
I can see
every
that.
breed. So
shit,
that would be another thing.
That would take a lot of money.
Yeah.
But with the amount of money we talking about, yeah, you would do it.
I'm doing it. And even if it's a loss, shoot, I'm doing it for me. I got a farm of animals.
Nah, yeah, I hear you.
I love dogs.
I hear you.
Crazy. See, I told you we're going to freestyle it. I don't know how long we've been going, but
we've been live for an hour 15 minutes. I've been recording for about an hour.
Damn.
I gotta chop it up though. I gotta put these two things together because I started recording after Krills said he would do with the money.
I have to mix it up. Hey, we freestyle.
Hey,
we did a lot better than for not having a plan. Shit,
yeah,
we did good.
one thing we didn't speak about: if you had money, what kind of vehicles would you have in terms of like planes, cars, boats, shit like that?
Would you want a private jet?
Yeah.
So would I. I wouldn't want a helicopter.
I probably would. No, I would. Yeah, I would want to be able to be like, yo, I want to go to Abu Dhabi right now and get it. Take my private plane there.
So you would need. I think you would need a special plane though to fly. I think some planes can't fly that deep.
No, yeah.
I wonder if you need a jumbo.
It's like an Airbus or some shit. But the but it would be one of those like you pay to use it. I probably would have like a G5 or some shit like that, but I would want exclusivity in my shit. I want to leave now. I don't want to leave next week.
Word. So you want right now we talking, we doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Your show, you just reminded me of when I was in Spain, bro. The most beautiful waters.
Yeah. I want to be like,
you know what? You want to go see it?
Word.
Now.
I want to be like, yo, show. Do you know what the best ice cream in the world is? Like, nah. Like, yo, gelato from Italy. Like, nah, man. I like Haagen-Dazs. No. Come on, show. We going to Italy right now. We go. We go get gelato. We chill. We see like a slice, and then we come back, and then we in the pockets like, yo, we just came back from Italy, and the chocolate gelato's to die for. You know what I'm saying? Or just be
feel up the jet.
Yeah. Or just be straight out like, yo, you want to go see UFC or you want to go WrestleMania? Boom, we got this, we got that. If I had the money like that, yeah, hell yeah. How many?
Be the Frank Lucas of this shit? Who are those two guys always in the front recording?
Word shit? with their fucking mink coats and shit.
Who's that fool with the with the fucking Yankee hat? My man got a robe, a gold robe.
Word.
Oh, he looking good.
Looking
good. Yo, they're always in the front. WrestleMania, the World Series.
Word.
Who are those two guys?
How many cars did you have? Or what kind of cars did you have?
If I got infinity money, I would definitely have a lot of cars. I would have a sports car. I'm gonna say a race car for each brand because I would want to test it out. So I would want a Lamborghini.
Okay.
I would want a Ferrari.
Okay.
I would want a McLaren. I would want one of each. Bugatti. I can't even pronounce it, but it's beautiful. Look at her. Please. Don't touch my shit.
You know what I learned? That when you own a Bugatti, not everybody can get one, but when you order one and you're able to go into, you become a club member of the Bugatti. So you're actually now invited to exclusive events and shit like that. It's having a Bugatti's not having a car. It's also having you're in a club. You're in an exclusive club and
a lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah. I just learned that.
Dope.
Yeah, I never knew that. I thought it was just a car, but apparently there's a lot of shit that comes with that car.
See, no, I'm not getting it. Y'all making me work too much. I'm lazy. I ain't going on no damn club.
I mean, you don't have to, but like, let's say you was like, yo, I want to start a venture in this shit, and you had the Bugatti. Now you're in the club and you're with people that can do shit like that. So you could be like, yo, I want to do this, and this. You're now in the room with people that can make that possible. You gotta make sometimes connections are more valuable than money, but
Hell yeah, but we gonna have the money already, so we gonna be. We don't need connections. We are the connections. You better try to connect with us.
Word.
Yeah, everything. What else? I would want a couple of SUVs for the family. Navigator. A a Cadillac. I know that Cadillac is beautiful. The Denali Suburban. One of those. I would want to test drive each. I might have another. I might have one of each. If I got the money. And then I would definitely want classic cars, bro. That's like always been one of my passions, my loves.
I hear you.
Eleanor. I need to get Eleanor.
Yeah, that's a
Eleanor.
That's a sexy car.
Ooh, 67 Mustang, Eleanor. Let me take you to the back room.
Word.
This is where my special collection.
I would definitely love to have like one of those underground garages and shit. Mm-hmm. But I would definitely like those extravagant cars also. But you know, I used to work on cars, so I would also have like my own little lift, so I can, you know, not customize them like that, but like, you know, put a stereo system in and all this other shit. Stuff. Yeah, I would definitely have like a Challenger or, you know, a Camaro, you know, the street cars, so I can drive every day and, you know, do what I need to do on, because there's some cars that you shouldn't touch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you need to touch a Lamborghini or a Rolls Royce or one of them, or Bugatti. But, you know, you can customize a fucking Camaro and a Challenger. You know what I'm saying? So I would have those pet projects. I would love to rebuild the car, like an old school, you know, car.
Rebuild it yourself or pay?
No.
Like, I bought the case, I bought this, I bought the engine, and I paid somebody to put it together.
I would like to rebuild it myself. Like, see, if my uncle didn't pass, I would have loved to do it with him. But I think I would like to do it myself. You know, because I've always been the type of person that I take more pride in being able to do things myself than, like, I take a lot of pride in the computer because I built it, as opposed to if I would have just bought it off the street. You know what I'm saying? That's always been me. I like to do things myself.
Surprised. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, but I think that's it. I wouldn't get a motorcycle. Just cause, like, unless I'm getting like a chopper or something, you know, one of them Harleys, I wouldn't get a motorcycle.
The big
yeah. Cause to me, it's like, you know what? At that point, it's that's too much of a liability, you know.
I ain't trying to lose my life. I like my money. It's got good.
Yeah.
I would, but I wouldn't go fast. I always said that.
I understand that, but would you drive the speed limit all the time in a Lamborghini?
No.
But you know,
I would be the most safest Lamborghini driver out of all the Lamborghini owners. Like, yo, he's only pushed it a few times.
Yeah, no, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, that's the spur of the moment. I've taken my car above 100 miles an hour a few times. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those things. It's like, sometimes you gotta, like, I would be cautious with it. Like, I'm not irresponsible, but there will be times where I'm like, oh shit, I'm going 89, you know, I'm going 90 miles an hour. I didn't know I'm doing that shit on this bike. You know what I'm saying?
Eagle, somebody step next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do this to me? Trying to disrespect me, son? Boom.
But I would definitely love the freedom to be like, yo, I'm doing this. You know, like, I want to go here. You know, hit everybody up, you know, the family up, be like, yo, I want to go to the Bahamas. Who's down?
That'll be dope. A family trip.
You know?
The whole plane is your family.
You know what I'm saying? That would be dope
and annoying.
Yeah.
You know your whole well, I don't know about you. My family be arguing.
Of course. Yo, bro, you gotta be at dinner with us, man.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You can't get a word in.
You know, Aunt Jenny don't like Tony, so it's a problem.
So we gotta put them together. We gotta sit them together.
Word. I need y'all to talk this out.
Yeah.
Or y'all not gonna get your house. That'll be awesome though, bro. A whole, like, I love the way I get along with my family. We are equally foolish We are loud. We are obnoxious. So the plane ride would be amazing.
Word.
Or the poor pilot of that plane would have to close that door and use headphones. Yo, I scared my grandmother the other day. I wasn't even arguing with my cousin. I was passionate. You know, us Latinos, we passionate.
Yeah.
And we having a conversation. And I think I got a little too passionate. My grandma woke up, huh? Yo, you need to stop fighting. I'm like, I ain't fighting. I'm not bad. I scared. I was like, I'm sorry. It's just, you know how we get, grandma. Yeah, I scared her. So I could only imagine what that play would be like for everybody there.
No, I hear you.
It would be dope. I love it though.
Yeah.
It would be an amazing feeling to actually be able to do that for your family. That would be the most satisfying for me.
I think so also.
Seeing the joy in their face.
That would
You also got to be ready for the headaches though, bro. There's going to be headaches with money.
I hear you, but this is when you pay people to handle those headaches.
Exactly.
It's like, yo, I gotta pay taxes. All right, I'm gonna hire you to do my taxes for me.
Perfect.
Something happened in my house, it broke. All right, I'm paying you to fix it. You know, this, that, and the third. I'm gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or I got my lawyers to handle that. I ain't even showing up to court.
For real. Or if I do, I'm gonna come in looking like fucking Michael Jackson with the Captain Crunch jacket and shit.
I'm in on top of the cars. Clear the way for Mr. Toe.
Word.
The only man to walk into court throwing flowers. Like coming to America. Boom, 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 boom.
He's your defendant to be.
You know I'm gonna bill you for this, right? You better clean this shit up.
For real.
No honor.
But shit, man. I think there would be a lot of shit there. Like, I wouldn't do stupid shit like try to make my own wrestling organization, because that's just unless you have other things, like if you have connections, then maybe, but that's just like built to fail.
Would it be satisfying to you though?
What?
Like owning your own WWE?
I don't think so.
See, that's the point. Not chase it.
But I think if I can be involved in it in some way or another, like, you know, even if it was like, yo, you get to, you know, be like if I knew people that, you know, I could be backstage whenever I'm there, like I buy the tickets, like, you know, and I could interact with, you know, people and all other shit, maybe.
You be the owner, bro. You Vince McMahon.
No, I'm talking about like not owning. I'm talking about like if I was, you know, interacting with like the WWE, AEW, something like that. You know, if I was just like one of those honorary friends type shit. You know?
You want to be Bad Bunny, huh?
More than Bad Bunny.
He said, I don't want to be there for just one match.
Yeah, you know, when people see me, they be like, yo, this is Mr. Banks over here.
I know who you want to be. And I didn't even...
Nope.
Mr. Banks.
Nah, it took him a while. My man was sitting there like...
Wait a minute. Yeah, I was like... Nah, because I was thinking, you know when you're thinking of something? I'm trying to think of a name. And then you said it. I'm like, yeah, Mr. Oh, shit, he just said that. Like, my brain malfunctioned. I'm trying to think of that. Is it Michael K? No.
Oh, his brother.
It's wrestling.
LaGreca. You talking about the Busted Open talk show? The radio show?
Nah. He works for wrestling. He used to be an announcer before. Now he's working behind the scenes. He's a big dog now. Is it Michael Cole?
Michael Cole's still announcing.
He got a mullet. And damn, I didn't even know he still worked for the WWE. I think I was watching the guy that taught Stone Cold Steve Austin the stunner. I don't know if you know that. Who taught him the stunner? Damn. Well, what I was trying to get to is people from like there's people.
You talking about like the Red Rooster and shit? I don't know.
Nah, the Red Rooster actually works for. That's another example. That's who you want to be. The Red Rooster works behind the scenes. He's an executive. Now, I don't know. No, actually, not the Red Rooster. Dr. Love or Dude. What's his name? The guy that used
Buddy
to come
Love.
in with the Buddy Love.
Yeah.
He works behind the scene too.
I love you.
There's a lot of people like that disappear, and you don't know they still work for the WWE.
Yeah.
So what I was trying to get at is you probably want to be somebody like that that's behind the scenes still working for the WWE, but not really in the front lines.
Well, I mean, if I was gonna work for them, I would like to be like a commentator or some shit.
Oh shit!
I'm just talking about like being back there. Like, yo, this motherfucker got mad money. He could be back there. You know what I'm saying?
Be walking around and shit, yo. What's up, Stone Cold?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to Machu Picchu tonight. You know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get in your business, but hey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm the guy. Oh yeah, but yo, take a picture.
Yeah, we know who you are.
Yeah, shake my hand. That's it, yeah. I don't need to be in no story. Yeah. He was like, not yet, but hold up. I own it now.
Word, I just bought it. I just want a picture with you, Stone Cold.
Yeah,
if you don't mind. I already paid for it anyways. Can't wait, brother. I think that would be my mission to take care of that would be like what I would aim to do first. Just put a smile on my family and enjoy that, and then go from there.
Yeah,
try
definitely.
to see how to keep this money forever. Try to make sure that my kids get to not have to work. Like a couple of my generations don't have to work.
And
that's another one of my missions.
And the crazy shit is like you already have kids, right? So I don't know how you would be with them with kids, but I would have money and still be like, yo, we going like if I'm gonna have my kids somewhere, we gonna drive in a shitty gas car in the hood, like where I grew up, getting the sandwiches I grew up on. Like I want them to be in touch with, like I want them to see reality. You know what I'm saying? Like this is where we come from. Like don't ever think that you better than somebody. Only I could do that because I got the money to smack somebody in the face with it. You got to grow up humble.
But I got lucky. My kids actually get to see that now. Yeah. So when I'm rich, they already seen the example, so I don't really have to drive around the hood.
But I would like to encourage them to, like, yeah, you come from money, but you could do your own thing. Like you wanted to, like I would try to teach them to, to try to invest or take chances on shit.
Don't just live off of me.
Yeah, I mean, you could if you wanted to because I have that kind of money, but you're gonna have some values. This is me talking to kids, not like an adult. You know what I'm saying? Remember, everything would change as time grows, but it's like I would try to install as much value as I can in them, and then hopefully they do the right thing when they grow up.
Listen, so I want to be Will Smith, and I want you to be Jaden Smith. You're not as famous as me, but you still trying, bro.
But you coloring your hair and wearing garbage bags and shirts.
He ain't have to do all that. I'm already a millionaire. He got ambitions.
He got more music than I do.
Word, he did more than that. Shit, you doing your thing, little boy.
For real, I'm respect.
Hell yeah, you got your own money. I can't tell this little guy nothing.
My man, the movie I made only has 100 and something views on it. The movie he made gave him like $100 million. So I ain't hating.
I'm feeling kind of disrespected now. You taking over. So that's the type of person I would want with my kids.
Yeah.
Fame wise, I would want to be Will Smith.
But
I would want them to be Jaden.
If you take fantasy out of it, right? This will be the last topic that we discuss, and then we'll end the podcast on this note.
Yeah.
Take fantasy out of it, and you had wealth, and let's say you made the right decisions and you're accumulating wealth, whether it's passive or you work for it, but you work your own hours and shit like that. So you still have time to do whatever you want. How much money would satisfy you a year? Like, based off of reality, how much money would satisfy you a year?
Just satisfying, or
to be happy? Like, if you was like, yo,
to be happy, I'm gonna say, because satisfying and be happy is two different things. I could be satisfied with $1 million a year and be comfortable in my little comfortable house. They don't even, because $1 million, it might not even be a mansion.
But I mean, if you save it up.
But yeah, if you save up throughout the years and invest correctly. But I could be satisfied with that. But to live comfortably where I feel like I'm good, like I made it, maybe around 3 to 5 million a year. Like, right. Yo, Show's doing good for himself.
So what would you do with
doing better?
What would you do with the 3 to 5 million a year? Yeah, what would you do with $3 to $5 million a year?
3-5, that's pretty simple. My house, my car, my vacation house, my mama's house, and my business. Now, what kind of business I would get, I don't know. Well, I probably already have a business because I'm getting $3 million a year. So I really don't have. I'm guessing we already have the job things settled.
Okay, yeah, but all right. So let's say, would you? All right, so you want $3 million a year, basically, right?
Yeah.
All right, so now you said that's to make you happy.
Yeah, that's the start. Right. That's just to be comfortable.
All right, so nothing less than that.
Nothing less.
So you wouldn't be happy with $500,000 a year?
I would be. I'm not saying I wouldn't be happy, but I wouldn't be content. Like, this is my plot. This is where I'm gonna stay. Like, I could be content with $3 million a year. Like, okay, this is the most I'm gonna make a year. Okay, cool. So I'm looking at it as a baseball player. $3 million, nah, that might be a little cheap. Excuse me, because I'm gonna say 10 years times 3 is 30 million. So let's say 5 then. Times 10, that's 50 million. So in 10 years, I made 50 million. I would be content with that. Where I feel like I don't have to make more. Would I stop trying to make more? I doubt it. Once I got the 3 million, I might as well invest. But yeah, to answer your question, sorry to go. To answer your question, I think with the 3 million, I would be satisfied. I wouldn't want to stop making money though. I would definitely try to get to 30 million a year.
All right, so taking fantasy out of it, if they said we're only gonna give you, or life can only give you $500,000 a year, you wouldn't be happy with that?
Nah. Be honest with you. It's too much I want to do. 500 is not enough. too many people I want to make financially, like, how you call this? I want to make them financially stress-free. That's a word. It's too many people that I want to help. Too many things I want to do. $500,000 would probably just pay my bills to a nicer house and a nicer car. But it wouldn't. I probably would have extra money to invest into businesses. Excuse me. I need water. I'll probably have money to invest in businesses and stuff. But you wouldn't be able to do all the stuff you said, like build a community.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to buy a house for my mother. I want my mother to retire and not have to worry about anything. I want to buy your house. I want to buy your car. My car broke down. Don't worry about it. Matter of fact, leave the keys there. Get you another one. That's a little fantasy, but you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that on $500,000.
All right, hey. All right.
Would I be able to live on? Of course. I live on less than that now. That's not a question. So I don't know if I'll be satisfied. Because I still be thinking in the back of my head, I'm happy. But my mother is still living in the same nasty area in the Bronx. Like, I don't think I have enough money to buy my house, live where I have to live, and buy her house. I mean, I could probably pay 2 mortgages. But then again, excuse me. Once you have 2 mortgages, you're going to want more money because now you're paying the same amount that you would be paying if you was making $250,000 a year with one mortgage. I'm so sorry. So it's the same thing. You're not going to be satisfied. Once you got 2 mortgages, you're going to be living paycheck to paycheck again. So no. Would you be
happy with 500,000?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because yes, I'm happy. It's making more than what I'm making now. But satisfied, would you be satisfied? That's it. This is where I want to be.
Well, I'm satisfied where I'm at now. The things I want to do is when I have money and all that. But just because I can't afford to buy people houses and all that other shit doesn't mean I can't afford to, take care of them or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I would be making that much money and I'll buy a house, it'd be big enough for me, my brother, and my pops. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, I would invest that money into do shit. But, like, if I'm learning how to live off of what I got now, then getting that shit tenfold is more than I can imagine actually making. You know what I'm saying? Like, would I want billions of dollars? Cool, but after a certain point, there's only but so much more you can do with, what you have. You know what I'm saying?
Like that. You prefer a little more happiness being around with your dad and your thing, a little less money.
Yeah, because if I was making that money, and one, I would save up a year, 2 years, and buy a house flat out. You know what I'm saying? And then I would buy my car flat out. And now I have no expenses on that part. So a lot of the bills and shit that I have, I wouldn't need like credit cards because I would have like straight cash. I wouldn't live outside my means, but if I wanted to go to like Barbados or whatever the fuck, I have money for that. If I wanted to take my family on vacation, I have money for that. And if I get a big enough house, I can move you guys from where you at, but you can come over. You know, we got barbecues and all other shit. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. We're gonna be good when we get the money.
Word.
I had a question about this whole money thing, but yet again, malfunctioning.
I hear you.
Out.
Well, yo, we'll say.
I gotta get a marker and a pen down here,
Yeah.
so I could write stuff as I'm thinking about it.
I hear you.
That happens a lot.
Well, we'll save that for the next podcast. But right now, we gotta call it a night because you know, some douchebag over here gotta go to work.
Oh.
FBI, open up!
You know what I'm saying? But yo, yeah, for real. Yo, it's your boy, the Toe in the Show. The Nukkle HeDD Podcast crews was on here earlier. Appreciate everybody coming by. Have a good night.
Guys, it's been a pleasure.
Word.
Oh, baby.
For real, man.
I don't know why I can't talk.
This was a good one.
It was. But what we thought.